Hey everybody, this is C Cat or Crystal Cat 73, just wondering why I go on my socials. And today I'm gonna be like finishing up a project I did the other day where I had made this sun catcher, and this is what it looks like baked. I can't really do it like a side by side, but this is what it looks like baked, and I cooked it in. And the thing is, I used a new product that I actually bought off of Amazon, like actual shrinking fabric, like plastic or shrink plastic. And I'd say this is pros and cons. It's like the pros are that it's like this actual bigger surface that I can work with. The cons are that it seems to be like more chemically smelled, like versus this one. And the pros are that it's like actual surface, so all the surface is like pretty much the same. Whereas like my other one that I was using, like the one that I make myself, it's like it's much more unstable, and it's much more like, I don't explain what I'm doing. It's like it's not all like the same kind of surface. So today I'm going to be adding the string, and I'm also going to be maybe doing a color to page, depending how long this takes. But I got some fishing line, so this is the fishing line. So if I mute it, it's like it's because there's an ad. Okay, there's not an ad. Good. Let's see, so where's the string begin on this thing? Is it here? Let's see. Okay, so I don't know how long I want to make it, but I tried to do like where I did this here. Oh, I got a ruler here. Cool. Okay, I can use this. This will be easy to work. I tried to do this, but this was not easy to work with, so I gave up on that. So let's see, how long do I want it to be? Like maybe this long? Yeah, maybe about that long. Maybe about 6 inches. Because when you do this, you want to give like a little bit of how long you want it, but you also want to give it a little bit for knots. So I'd say, let's see, 7 inches should be about right. So we'll do about 7 inches. Let's see. Yeah, this is about right. We'll go about 7 inches. And I did borrow the fishing line. It belongs to my mom, but I borrowed it from her just because, how to just say it, like, I didn't have any at the time, so, you know, like for right now, so, and she has plenty, like that is like a lot of fishing line. You know, I don't know if they call it fishing line, but that's what it's kind of technically is. It's like fishing line. So we'll just do this one, 7 inches. There. And then there's a little knot in here, and I'm just going to cut that out, set that off to the side for later. And I'm going to do the middle one like longer, so I'm going to do like blue and like these two like kind of turquoises. So we'll loop it through. I might have to add like beads or something to kind of keep it like, that's not 7 inches though. Is it? Is that 7 inches? I might have to go with longer than 7 inches. Let's see, is this 7 inches? Yeah, let's see. So we'll tie it through here. It's a little bit stiffer than I want it, but I might have to cut it again and try it again and see what happens. Like, so this is just a test of, yeah, I'm gonna have to go longer than 7 inches. I'm gonna have to maybe go 10. So we'll just keep these and set these off to the side, use them for like hanging or whatever. But like I said, this is just me testing it, because it's like, this is what I'm thinking of doing too. We'll do 10. And then we'll do 12 for the other one. Ugh, it's unraveling. Worst part about this stuff is like it unravels. So we'll do 10. And I think that should be like long enough. Ten and a half, that will just do, I think. There. And then we'll do 12 for the other one. I said I don't really know what I'm doing, so. And I don't know what my neighbors are making, but it smells like meatloaf. I mean, I guess it smells okay. Meatloaf is not necessarily one of my favorite things, but I mean, I'll eat it if I'm hungry, if that makes any sense. I like my mom's like meatloaf. Or maybe it smells like pot roast. You know, and I'm really, like, I usually don't like eating it when I go out because it sounds weird, like a conversation starter, but, you know, a lot of places I think make it, when you go out to eat, they make it way too salty. So we'll do, yeah, this should be long enough. As long as I want it to be, if that makes any sense. Hangs. Okay. Good. And does it hang on? It's like now it's hanging too low down. It's like that's lower than I want it to hang down. So we'll just take off again a few inches. Like let's see, we'll take off 3. I'm not trying to waste this, but like I said again, just a test. Trying to like figure this out. So we'll take off 3 on that end. See, make sure that it's like on the right side. And if I make these bigger, I might make them bigger too. Oh good, at least the end like that's sticking out is in the back. But like I said, I might have to put like beads or something just to kind of keep it like stable. You know, and like not swinging around too much. And let's just keep this one for, we call it the middle one. Maybe go back to like the 7-inch one, which is exactly what I started with, which is kind of ironic, but you know, it is what it is. I'll do it this way. There. Go that way. I'm kind of using my teeth. I probably really shouldn't, but I kind of get it to close. Not what I wanted that to do. Stupid, like, notifications. I wish they invented an easier way to tie these things. I'm sure there is, but I don't know what it is. Come on. I might have to go get my pliers or whatever, just to hold this in place so I can like tie it. did that wrong again. Let's see. Use the same. There we go. Okay, and then this one, being the longer one in the middle, hang down or like I said, I might have to put like beads and like redo this. So right now I'm just experimenting. Come on, stay. Bad thing. Like I said, I might just have to do, like I said, put some kind of weight on the end so it doesn't flop around so much. That's just what I'm trying to figure out now. It's like making sure that it doesn't. And they have like little weight beads that you can use. So I might have to ask like my one neighbor person for one. Just be like, hey, can I have some beads just to like do this so it doesn't like flop around so much. Or just like lay it down flat for a little bit and see what happens with that. Sometimes that's all it really needs, is just something to lay it flat. I said, like, so just experimenting right now to see what I can do. Doesn't look too bad if it would just stay and not like said flop around so much. It looks like doesn't look too bad. That's the part that I'm trying to work with. I might go down to show my mom, but like I said, it's like that's the part I'm gonna have to try to figure out, is like how to get it to like be more not, you know, so you can hang it up and it get not like mess around. But otherwise I don't think it turned out too bad, you know. That's like the end result of like what I was going for. Like I said, just have to figure out how to keep the like things from like that. If you have any advice, you can all give it to me. But otherwise, I think that's like what I'm going for. Is like basically that. Like I said, it's just, and like I said, that maybe if I just lay it down and put something flat on it, it will like, that will help too. And I think that will help too, just putting like a weight on it for a couple days and then like doing that. But that's pretty much I think my final project on that. I don't think it turned out too bad, so it looks pretty. But I still do prefer like the actual one where I sand it. I think that works better. But You know, I'll ask the neighbors around my apartment building too what they think, and they might have advice too. But that's what my like that's just part 2 of this, and I hope it's like you at least thought it looked nice. You know, it's like it's been like a trial and error. So, and then like the top part over here, just kind of like maybe leave something through there. And I might have something more low hanging with that too. Otherwise, it's just like whatever. Somebody else can always just add what they want for that too. But okay, well you guys have a nice rest of the day. And you know, you guys rock glitter socks. You know, any gifts that like are appreciated. There's a link in my Amazon. I've decided not to do the color page because I think this should be just long enough. But yeah, you guys have a nice rest of the day, and I hope to see you soon. And like, thanks for watching my channel if you did.